The Honorable Chief Justice to give Karibu Sana.
Please be seated. Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Registrar of the Judiciary, Madam Frida Mukaya. I recognize our Chairperson of the National Police Service and congratulate you on taking your oath, and also Commissioner Angeline Miton Sipalo. I also congratulate you. I recognize your fellow commissioners who have accompanied you, the CEO of the National Police Service Commission, Mr. Jasper Bioki, and all our distinguished guests, the members of the family who have accompanied our chairperson and the commissioner. A very good afternoon to you all.
Good afternoon.
I always apologize when I have to host such distinguished guests on a solemn occasion like this when you are standing on your feet. But one of these days, we will get funds and we will have a state-of-the-art amphitheater where we can host ceremonies like this. For now, you bear with us and you help us to dream. Yeah, so welcome all of you to the Supreme Court. And let me begin by congratulating Mr. Amani Yuda Komola and Ms. Angeline Yamiton Siparo on your appointment as the chairperson and the commissioner of the National Police Service Commission. Your appointment followed a very competitive and transparent process, reflecting confidence in your abilities, character, and commitment to public service. I echo the words of Mr. Bioki when he said, looking at all the factors, you are the very best for these positions. The National Police Service Commission, as you have all appreciated, occupies a central place in advancing the constitutional vision of a police service that is professional, accountable, and responsive to the needs of our people. You carry the responsibility of shaping policy, setting standards, and safeguarding the values that should define policing in this country. In your hands will rest the duty of ensuring that policing consistently reflects the aspirations of the Constitution and the expectations of our citizens. And thank you, Mr. Bioki, for reminding us this swearing-in is more significant because it is coming on the threshold of when we are celebrating 15 years of our Katiba, renewing our solemn duty to defend, promote, and advance all the values in the Constitution. And I think yesterday, the chairman of the National Ad Commission, who is the chair of chairs of all the commissions and independent offices, signed that solemn oath on our behalf. But I believe the CEO will give you a copy, which you will also sign for yourselves. So as we promote this Constitution, you are the custodians of the vision of democratic policing. This is a solemn duty that demands building a police service that is professional in conduct, humane in approach, ethical in character, responsive to the needs of all, and above all respected by the people it serves. For the life of me, I've never understood why a police officer would have to clobber a citizen before arresting them, even if they are not resisting arrest. Why they have to be rude and they use uncouth language towards citizens. In fact, when we were celebrating Katiba, the Right Honorable, the former Prime Minister, reminded us of the example in Tanzania, where the police officers are very humble. Even when they are coming to arrest, they say, naomba nikushike. And thereafter, instead of handcuffing, the person being arrested actually is walked to the police station. It is the same result. You don't have to drag them, beat them. So this is your responsibility to tell them, this person you are troubling is a human being. They also feel pain. So we need to engender that trust with the members of public. Central to this vision, as founded in our constitution, is the paradigm shift from policing rooted in the logic of force to policing anchored in democratic governance, human rights, and service to the people. The Constitution deliberately transformed the institution from police force to a police service so as to underline that policing must not be defined by coercion, fear, or intimidation, but by service, protection, and respect for human rights. Realizing this transformation requires cultivating a policing culture in which officers see themselves as partners and protectors of the citizens, guided by fairness, proportionality, accountability, and empathy. Only then can the National Police Service earn and sustain public trust, legitimacy, and lasting peace within our people and within our communities. As honorable commissioners, you must therefore lead with integrity, impartiality, and transparency, and ensure that every decision that you make is consistent with the rule of law and the values of our democratic order. The responsibility of entrenching a rights-based and people-centered policing culture rests squarely upon your shoulders. You are not alone in this journey. We in the judiciary, and indeed the entire justice sector through the National Council on the Administration of Justice, we all stand ready to work with you. Because even what we do, the police service is a critical cog in the administration of justice. So our shared mandate is to ensure a criminal justice system that protects rights, upholds the rule of law, and inspires the confidence. Nobody will come from anywhere else to solve them but ourselves. So consider yourselves as problem solvers. The oath you have taken today is not a mere formality. It is a solemn covenant with the people of Kenya. It bids you to uphold the law, to discharge your duties with diligence, and to always act in public interest. This is a heavy responsibility, but also a noble calling. I urge you to serve with courage, with humility, dignity, and excellence. As you take your new roles, I extend my very best wishes for success, and I assure you of the judiciary's unwavering commitment to partnership in the pursuit of justice, security, and constitutional governance for this nation. I thank you, and may God bless you. May God shine His light upon you every day of your lives, and may He protect you, give you wisdom, and whatever you require to discharge this heavy responsibility on behalf of the people of Kenya. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Justice, for those very wonderful remarks. We can now proceed for a photo session with the Honorable Chief Justice and the Chair and the member of the National Police Service. Zakim.